So here is my Extreme Rules predictions video, and I'm kinda lost my ways, I feel like, because last year when I started doing videos, starting from predicting the Night of Champions pay-per-view in July and forward from there, SummerSlam, Breaking Point, Survivor Series TLC, and Final Resolution was my best pay-per-view. I believe I got 8 out of 9 matches predicting that. I did pretty good last year, about 75% right in my match predictions. However, this year has been a total disaster so far. I believe it was 3 out of 5 at Royal Rumble, 3 out of 6 or 3 out of 5 at Elimination Chamber. I was 5 out of 9 at WrestleMania, and now for Lockdown to top it off, I was 3 out of 7. That was the first time I was ever below 50%. So I've kind of lost my ways, and I hope Extreme Rules is going to be my way back to that at least 75%, because I'm losing credibility here as we speak. As of now, there's been about 5 matches announced for Extreme Rules 2010. I believe they will focus having few matches and solving the feuds, giving them a lot of time to shine, considering the matches at WrestleMania were pretty short, most of them below 10 minutes, I believe. So, and also, I mean, we saw a great match from CM Punk and Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. It was short and sweet, but very, very good. They could go much longer, and I believe they will get like a 20-minute match at Extreme Rules at least to compensate that, and I think they deserve it because they are top-notch athletes. They had a very good match at Armageddon 2008 as a finals in the Intercontinental Championship #1 Contender Tournament. And then they had this match at WrestleMania. And if CM Punk loses this match, he will shave his head. Triple H made a lot of fun of that last night on Monday Night Raw. I believe he will not shave his head. Therefore, we will see CM Punk defeat Rey Mysterio, who is apparently going to take some time off. He needs, once again, he needs to have surgery on his knees. He said he's going to retire in 3 years. But that doesn't mean he has to lose. I believe that Mr. Anderson was going to defeat Kurt Angle at TNA Lockdown due to him taking time off. So we don't know, but I believe CM Punk will win this match. Then we have Triple H versus Sheamus in a street fight. Triple H won at WrestleMania. He's been attacked several times with a lead pipe, and he returned the favor with a sledgehammer. I would have preferred a weapons of choice match here, or having 2 sticks, one with a sledgehammer on the top, one with a pipe. Much more interesting street fight. What is a street fight? It's somewhere between a no DQ, no holds barred, I kind of call them the same, and a hardcore match. Street fight could be very brutal. Triple H versus Cactus Jack at Royal Rumble. It could also be kind of nice, but I think this will be edgy. I hope it will be, and I think Triple H might win, but I have to say Sheamus. That would, however, mean they would continue their feud, I guess. But really, I can't see that Triple H, as a big fan of Sheamus, that he's gonna put himself over there twice. We'll have to see, but I say Sheamus. John Cena versus Batista, last man standing match, gonna be a great match, I think. Really good match. I had these 2 guys, not the best of wrestlers, but every time they step into the ring, they deliver. For some peculiar reason, they always seem to deliver once they step into the ring. John Cena, I believe, will win again and retain his title. At least I hope so. We won't get a repeat in what we saw last year with Triple H, John Cena and Randy Orton, the hot potato thing with the title jumping back and forth, which was the case more or less throughout the entire year with both the World Heavyweight titles. So I believe and I hope that we won't see John Cena to Batista to John Cena back to Batista, but that Cena wins this match and holds his title around his waist. Edge versus Chris Jericho, steel cage match. I saw this match coming as well. I'd say as a fallout from WrestleMania, where they had a title match, a very good match that got the crowd going after being kind of dead. I believe Edge will get his win here. I'm not sure whether they are allowed to leave the cage, or if it's only pinfall, or it's only escape the cage. One way or another, my prediction is we're going to see Edge win here. And finally, we have Jack Swagger versus Randy Orton. Implication because we have SmackDown versus Raw, and this could mean we have both titles on Raw as we head into the draft. And once again, we can see the World Heavyweight titles jump around like crazy in a complete frenzy. I don't hope we see that this year. They've done it so many times. leave the titles alone for this time. And well, if Randy Orton wins, I believe I'm gonna make a draft predictions video this week as well. And however, I believe that Randy Orton will go to SmackDown in this draft. Of course, I can't know that, but I believe so. For that sake, he could win the title and then go to SmackDown. But wouldn't that just be too great of a coincidence, as has been all the other times the champions have traded shows? But if Jack Swagger wins and Randy Orton goes to Raw, that means they could continue their feud into Over the Limit, which is the new May pay-per-view. I hope and I believe, in order to cement Jack Swagger as a champion, that he wins, because just this Monday he lost again to The Undertaker. I mean, this is killing him. He's already lost to both Randy Orton and The Undertaker since becoming a champion. Having him lose at Extreme Rules would have him mean that he lost 3 out of 4 matches as a champion. He's already been champion for 3 weeks and lost 2 matches. I don't get that equation at all, and I don't know what WWE is thinking, because we heard a fan this past Monday screaming "Paper Champion" like, towards Jack Swagger. One could call him that, but still he has the title, so he is the champion, no paper champion, but he is the current solid World Heavyweight Champion. But they need to book him as such, and therefore he needs a win. He can't keep on losing all these matches all the time. I hope he goes out strong on SmackDown in one way or another. He needs that. He can't be fooled around, since fans are not already taking him serious. Jack Swagger for a win here. Then I believe we might have a 5th match, and I definitely hope we'll see Michelle McCool versus Beth Phoenix. Why not an I Quit match, as we saw Beth Phoenix face Melina in a great I Quit match at Extreme Rules 2008. No titles involved, but a really good match, and I doubt we'll see them bleed or something like that. So an I Quit match between Beth Phoenix and Michelle McCool, where in that case Beth Phoenix will win the title. Thank you for watching, and share your own predictions. Have a nice day.